is Farah. Welcome to my channel. It's rare where I do a long form video. I'm usually more in the shorts area when it comes to YouTube. But I just feel it's a new year, new me, right? So I'm going to try a long form video and to talk about the lessons I've learned in 2025. And this is kind of just like me rambling. It's the top of my mind. I haven't really have a set plan of what I want to talk about, but just the general things I've learned over the whole year. I'm gonna start off strongly. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna start off strongly and talk about the biggest thing that I struggled with all year, and that is surrender. And what I mean is to don't pick up what you put on the altar for God. So you're going down the line and you've given it to God already, and then you are tested with it. Do not pick up. There's a reason why God told you to give it to Him, and He is worthy of your trust, but do not pick it up, because chances are, if you do, it's not worth it. All the time, it's not worth it. And I'm telling you this is the biggest lesson that I had to learn. It never works out. And to also just learn to let go and let God. And chances are, with whatever that you give up for God and whatever He tells you to give up, chances are there's something greater up ahead. But you have to go through this period of trusting God. And that's how your trust in Him is expanded. There's a reason for this. And to know that your obedience is greater than sacrifice. So whatever you're sacrificing, as long as you're obedient, you have to know that God has something greater up ahead. And it's just like that image of you giving Jesus a small teddy bear, not knowing He has a bigger teddy bear behind Him ready to give it to you, but you have to give Him the small teddy bear. Yeah, that's the biggest thing I've learned all year, is to just not pick it up. Don't pick it up. Don't pick it up. All right, lesson number 2 is to mean what you say what you mean. So your yeses mean yes and your no's mean no. And if you're not willing to follow through and with whatever you've said, then it's better for you not to say anything. If you're not willing, it just represents your integrity. Because if you do not follow through with your yeses and your no's, it just makes you a liar. And it makes you more accountable of everything that you say. You gotta mean what you say, otherwise don't say it. Especially in your secret place with God. So when you're asking Him for something, you better expect it. And also to be careful of what you pray for, because it will always come back to you. This is more of a personal one, but lesson number 3, don't spend money you don't have. Debt is bondage. Debt is bondage. And God called us to be free. So if you don't have the money, don't spend it. This one kind of hits home a bit because there is a lot of loss in my community, and they're very, very sudden. And it made me realize that life is so short. The word says life is but a vapor. And that every day that you breathe, it's because God said so. Even my home community was under threat from a wildfire. It just made everything so precious. It made me feel like it could just go away like that. And that's a very humble place to be. And it's not a wrong place to be, but it's also a huge lesson. I'll never forget it. Life is but a vapor. Lesson number 6. I know that a lot of people feel very dependent, I'll say dependent, on the entertainment industry to fill the silence in their head. And I talked about this on my channel, but I am moving on from this lesson into 2026 and how I just don't want to fill my mind with unnecessary things. So that's like podcasts, movies, music, and to just have a more of a disciplined thing in what I spend time on and what I listen to, and to just focus on reading more. I was always such a novel reader, and I find that your brain literally expands when you read, especially when it's building your relationship with God. So read less, read, read more, listen less. Lesson number 7, the number of completion. And last but not least, and this kind of ties into my second last video that I made about understanding, and it's okay that you don't have to understand, but don't reason with the Lord. When he tells you to do something, don't ask him why. You don't have to understand. Don't reason with why things have to be the certain way. Reasoning can be a tactic of the enemy, especially if it doesn't make sense. And the thing is, the Lord's ways are not our ways, so it doesn't have to make sense. So don't reason with it. Don't reason and spend so much time up here. Just have faith. Yeah, that's these are lessons that I will definitely take in 2026. So, and that concludes the lesson that I've learned in 2025. And moving forward into the next year, I'm very hopeful to make more content for YouTube. And I'm just sharing that goal with you specifically. And I just want to claim and declare an amazing, spiritually, godly filled year of 2026 for me and for you. And I just want to thank you for watching, and all those that stuck around, especially this far into the video, and those that stuck around on my page. I thank you for the support, and I just pray that God blesses you. I love you. And yeah, I'll just leave it at that.